Hey, what's up everybody? It's Dano the Mano. We are here in Twin Lakes, Wisconsin, the 2019 Twin Lakes CornFest presented by Twin Lakes Marine and Centurion Boats. We are here, we've had the waterproof tour with Centurion and Supreme Boats going on all weekend long, of course presented by Roswell Marine. I'm standing here with two very important, very special people in the industry, Amy from Centurion Boats and Kelly from GM Marine Engines. I'm going to start with you, Amy, over here. Well, first of all, welcome to Twin Lakes, and thank you so much for being out here. Tell us a little bit about the waterproof tour.
So what we do is we get together with people that may be contemplating a boat purchase, and we say, all right, let us prove to you why Centurion is the boat that you should be choosing for your next wake surf, wakeboarding, or water skiing boat. And then they come out here, we give them the VIP treatment. Obviously they get to experience this awesome event, but also they get some swag, they get to go out in the boat, they get to ride behind it, drive it, experience it in any way possible, and we had an awesome turnout.
Well, yeah, I heard the numbers are actually pretty impressive this weekend. How many demo rides did you actually throw down?
We ended up with about 35 demos over 2 days, and we had, I don't know how many people, so everybody brings their entire family. So you've got kids, moms and dads, we had grandparents at one point, so we had about 85 people and 35 different demos. Just our 257 alone that Robbie Moshop, the gas man, the wake surfing gas man, brought from North Carolina, he had 27 pulls behind that boat, 27 demos.
So impressive.
Yeah, so it was pretty cool.
Well, I want to talk a little bit about the partnership between Centurion Boats and GM Marine Engine Technology. Now, as we all know, inside every one of these beautiful Centurions is a PCM engine. Of course, those PCM engines all start at GM up in Detroit. Kelly, can you tell us a little bit about the partnership between PCM, Centurion, and GM Marine?
Absolutely. So we were super pleased to be here this weekend. We had our beautiful Chevrolet Silverados on display, and many of the engines that are in those Silverados are actually the basis for what become the Marinized engine from PCM. So, like yourself, friendly people, a lot of passion behind what they do, and that's what we bring at GM, is a lot of passion to drive the performance and build that big beautiful wake that these Centurion boats deliver. So it was a great event, and we look forward to next year.
Well, you talk about the passion, how about the history? Obviously Centurion boats have been around for decades and decades and decades, and of course GM and GM Marine, some of the biggest names in propulsion around the world, obviously. Talk about the history of GM Marine a little bit.
Absolutely. So we've actually been in the marine industry for over 100 years. In fact, we had a Cadillac Flathead V8 on display at the Miami Boat Show that brought the soldiers ashore on the shores of Normandy. So our heritage is pretty deep, and as our vehicles and the advancements in technology come forward in our vehicles, we like to bring that to the marine industry, because a quiet, fuel-efficient engine is a great pair with your boat at Centurion. And of course, the horsepower and torque that we enjoy out on the racetrack, you guys enjoy right out here on the water. So.
All right, well, I got to ask you, so we're here out at CornFest. Did you have an opportunity to taste the sweet corn here in Wisconsin?
I had 5 years of corn, Dano.
How about you, Amy?
I ended up with only 3, Dano. I tapped out at a certain point, but not because it didn't taste good. I was just full at that point.
Well, full, or maybe out on the water with too many demos,
yeah, there's
right?
a lot of that too.
All right, well, Kelly, let me ask you, if anybody wants to find out more about GM Marine Engine Technology, what do they have to do?
They can go to gmmarinepower.com, or they can find out about us at Centurion, their website as well.
Very good. Now, Amy, I know that you guys are doing waterproof tours all around the U.S. Do you guys have any more stops this season?
We do. We have the last stop, and probably the biggest, which is the World Wake Surfing Championship in Utah, Ogden Valley, Utah, and it's in just a few weeks.
Very good. If anybody wants to find out more about the waterproof tour or the World Championships, let them know.
Yeah, CenturionBoats.com or the SurfChampionships.com, and you can check them out. It's going to be awesome.
Very good. Well, there it is, guys. Amy from Centurion Boats, Kelly from GM Marine Engine Technology. We're going to head back in and eat some corn.